What is the interview at Danske Bank? Interview questions. This is questions. Why do you want to work here? Interview. Why this bank and why you choose it? Where do you see yourself in 3 or 5 years? Maybe the questions differ in some questions or some situations. How do you feel about working from home? And that was the only questions they asked the whole interview. In some place they will asking 1 or 2 questions. Also they may asking about what's your expectations from working here or from this bank or from this company. Identify which financial statements belongs to what company out of 3 companies. During the interview, we're asked about your experience, achievement, and a specific instance of a product failure you had faced in the past. Also, they will asking you about tell me some challenges you have faced, 3 good words about you, how do you contribute to the team, how I would solve an issue that had nothing to do with the positions, and what was something they were struggling with but didn't bother to do any research about it themselves. Why do you want this position? Ask about relevant experience and project work done. Why do you choose this position as your profession? About your background and knowledge in finance. They will asking about the skills, experience, stack motivation, vector of self-development. Talk us through your previous experience. Tell me about how your experience can be beneficial for working at these positions. They may asking about the strengths and weakness, in what kind of environment you like to work, where do you imagine yourself after a few years, what are your expectations, what are your skills, how would you contribute to the success, a time where you worked well in a team, a time where you want over and above for a customer, what does a good customer service look like to you, how to deal with deadlines. Also they may asking about how to deal with an angry customer, why have you applied for this job and this company, what was your past experience, how would you handle various situations, how would you convince another employee to pay attention to your insight, what method could be used to find the effective interest rate of a loan, what is your way of approach to find a specific problem solutions, what your classmates say about you, what do you consider a good colleagues, how do you handle pressure, if you motivate your boss, how would I do that? Define a difference between equity and debt investor. What do you want to change your current positions? Prior experience, they may be asking about interest in the field. Do you want to do some administrative work through your CV? Why Danske Bank? Why corporate finance? 3 financial statement, basic and in-depth. Valuations method, basic and in-depth. Have you ever gone above and beyond for a customer, and how? What you would bring to the role, how you have dealt with a different difficult situation in previous job roles, etc. How do you work in the team? What would you do if a customer range you about a problem and help them resolve their issue? They may ask it about university and personal project, how your English skills. They may ask few easy questions in English, general questions, a time you have had a difficult situation at work, a time you have want an extra mile for a customer, why you want to work for the Danske Bank, and you can bring to this role what was your motivation to talk us. This is the questions, and they may have choose 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, and they may talking about. Don't be afraid, they will asking all of these questions. No, it will not be happen. Just prepare and go ahead, and I wish you a good luck.